What is this? Is this how you treat an employee? After what I just did for you? Where are we going?
No time for questions, Mr. Corban.
First off, call me Riot. It's my stage name. Second, I've yet to be paid for the job, so I'll ask whatever questions I want.
We aren't the employers that you're thinking of, but we do have a new job for you.
So you have a job to be done. Did you really need to kidnap me just to hire me? A simple phone call would have sufficed, or a tweet.
You've been in the business for quite some time, and we've been watching you to determine if you're right for the job. And right now we have a window of opportunity where we could sneak you in with the first new wave of inmates.
Ah, another prison job. Which prison, and who am I breaking out?
You'll be sent in the Brutal Nine as one of our agents. You'll be breaking out every inmate that manages to survive the escape.
The Brutal Nine? The Brutal Nine doesn't exist. It's a myth, a legend. Besides, anyone in their right mind would never willingly go to that hellish place.
Rest assured, Mr. Corban, the Brutal Nine's very real, and we're on our way there as we speak.
Our organization is looking for an individual with a particular set of skills.
Well, I imagine I'm that person with a particular set of skills. And how exactly do you expect me to execute such a plan with zero preparation? I've no knowledge of the Nine.
Some say you're the best at what you do, so you'll figure it out.
And this is the part where I say, and what I do isn't very nice.
I would say quite the opposite. We were most impressed with your work in Russia.
Also what you put off in South America.
South America was fun. But what if I refuse? I have a whole list of jobs to choose from. Like you said, I'm the best at what I do.
Look at it this way. You either go to the Brutal Nine as a criminal or as one of our agents. Take your pick.
It's a damn near impossible job to pull off at this scale, but I like a challenge. What's the pay?
Considerably more than your last job.
Go on, I'm listening.
The security is above Supermax, but we've already planted an insider with the guards, which wasn't an easy task. He'll deliver you further intel once you're in your cell. From there on, you'll be on your own.
Got it. How long do I have?
You have as long as it takes.
And if you fail,
I never fail a job.
fair enough. And if you fail, you'll be stuck there for the rest of your life.
And I guess the job starts as soon as those doors open. That going back on my head?
Like my partner said, it's just protocol.
Right.
We're here. He's all yours, guards.
The Brutal Nine houses the worst criminals in the world. The criminals people know nothing about from the crimes they think they are told everything about. A 9-level facility with the highest security on the planet. Each level holds a different class of criminal, or worse.
That's not all. There are things that go on there.
The Brutal Nine exists, but officially it doesn't. The CIA dons it a triple black site.
Torture, interrogations.
Wager fights, starvation, weapon experimentation. You name it, and it takes place in the Brutal Nine.
Enjoying my time, huh?
Oh, you're gonna love it here. 743. This way.
Inmate 19743, comply or face enforcement. Transfer level 1,
What's this?
you'll find out.
First wave, huh? Well, those agents weren't lying about this security. There's at least 3 guards to every prisoner. Seems to be a central area for processing prisoners. All right. What's the difference between levels? Why am I put in level 1, and some of these others are taken to other levels? There must be a prisoner classification placement.
Welcome to the Brutal 9, bitch. Comply to and all its rules, or face enforcement. Or is that?
So this is a legendary brutal line. Who'd have known? Let's see what this shithouse has to offer.
Out of your holes, assholes! Roll call! Hey, Twitch. Yeah, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Just ready to get the fuck out of here, man. You want to know why I got the name Twitch? Let me tell you a little story one time.
Fuck off me!
You're so scared.
Crazy ass.
Just wait till I get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up then too. What's wrong with him? Fucking white boy, man. Comply or face enforcement. Now! Four, 5, 8, 9, 6 accounted for. 19695 accounted for. What's up, cutie?
What the hell's this thing?
Think of it as a house arrest bracelet.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is. Little ironic, isn't it?
You could say that. But what the hell does this thing do?
Keeps you alive, but it can also kill you. It monitors your health status, but it'll also shock you if you get too far from your cell. Get any further than that, boom, it'll explode. And when we get in line, the bracelets magnetize to each other, keeping us in line.
Well, that's a little unnerving.
You have no idea. Get back to your cell.
One 9743 accounted for. Inmate 79135 accounted for. Good day, ladies.
Back in the hole, assholes.
Out of your holes, assholes! Roll call!
You look like a man satisfied to be here.
Not entirely.
So what are you in for?
You know the first rule is not to ask what we're in here for.
19743 accounted for. $79135 accounted for. Back in your holes, assholes.
Any minute now. Another 9 a.m. shitty breakfast.
Breakfast, bitch. Chef special.
Well, working man has to eat. Better than the shit they fed me in Russia. To an extent. Here we go. Sneaky, sneaky. All right. Who we got here? The shady agents actually did keep their word. This is the fella next door. What's your story? Time to play get to know your neighbors.
I just showed motherfuckers. Roll call. Get your ass up. Get up. Get up. Bitch.
I know I've only been here a few days, but is this the same damn thing I'm gonna hear every day?
Yeah, get used to it.
I'm new here. What's the trick?
You're awfully more talkative than the last few days.
Well, what can I say? I warm up to people easily.
Don't think about getting too warm.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll keep it below room temp.
What do you want?
We don't have enough time to talk right now. Wait until yard time.
Get to your cell.
So, pretty boy. 19743 accounted for. $79135 accounted for. Back in your holes, asshole. Rise and shine, motherfuckers. Roll call.
Come on, bum boy.
Piss off, Shepard.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Grab that stick and shove it up your ass and turn you into a popsicle stick.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is that right? Is that right?
Grab your head and turn into a soup bowl.
You hear this guy? You know, I've seen a lot of people like you, man. I've seen a lot of prisoners like you. You know what happened to them? I killed them. Bitch. Hey, Twitch.
Hey,
How you doing?
I don't know. Why don't you come here a little bit closer and I'll tell
I would
you.
love to do that.
Oh, yeah? I told you about the name, I got the name Twix! Come on!
Hands off me! Motherfucker. Out of your holes, ladies. Time for recess.
Playtime, pussies.
Now!
I've never seen such obedient prisoners before.
Ever notice how they always say, or face enforcement?
Yeah, empty threat in my mind. These guys are not that intimidating.
And that right there is what will get you enforced.
Maybe I want to get enforced.
What?
Motherfuckers act like you can't hear or something.
What was all that wanting to get enforced talk?
When I got here, and they were putting these damn bracelets on us, I witnessed a fella that was being apprehended by an armed and well-equipped guard. I'm assuming that's who does the enforcing?
One of the 9.
9 of them.
Yeah. One for every level.
Makes sense. Well, I need to get real close to one of them.
Trust me, you don't want to be that close to an enforcer.
Oh, but I do. I need a piece of their equipment.
I can get about anything in this prison, but that sure as hell is one thing I can't help you with.
Oh, but I think you can, Alec. Or is it a scavenger?
How do you know that name? Who told you? I'll gut you and then them.
Easy. I can let you in on a little secret.
What kind of secret?
I have intel.
Intel on what?
Hey, knock that shit off. Hey, no, let's see how this plays out.
I have intel on all the inmates and guards on our level. Rap sheets and bios on everyone, including you. That's how I know. Nice to finally meet you, by the way. I'd always heard of you, but business never crossed paths. Until now.
Let's talk over there. Now, explain yourself. Who are you?
You can call me Riot. And I'm here on a job. I need a few extra hands. Are you in?
What exactly is this job? And what do you want of me?
The job is breaking the hell out of here.
I've been here for 5 years. This place is a fortress. How the hell do you plan on getting out?
Help me and you'll see.
And what do you need my help with?
I already told you. I need your help getting enforced, of course.
Damn it. All right. And what do you need off an enforcer?
Something shocking. And why there's so few of us in here anyways.
They only allow a few of us in the yard at a time. Easier to control.
Back to your hole, assholes! Now!
Back to your holes, assholes, now.
what, Shepard? Fuck this. You take rule every goddamn day. I'm in a cell. Where do you think I'm gonna go?
Still gonna do what you said?
Yeah, in 2 minutes.
Comply or face enforcement.
Comply with that.
You done fucked up now.
What are you gonna do?
Inmate 45896 in need of enforcement now.
Great, just another fucking...
Yeah, enjoy it, bitch.
Fucker!
The hell is that thing?
Inmate 45896 accounted for.
Still wanna get enforced?
Maybe not quite yet.
That's what I thought.
But soon. Very soon. Follow my lead.
Damn it.
Out of your holes, assholes. Time for cell check. Morning, Twitch. Four, 5, 8, 9, 6. Comply or face enforcement. And no funny shit this time either.
Yes, sir. Now's the time.
What do you want me to do?
Start a riot.
Not the best idea.
Hey, it doesn't have to be the best idea to be an idea. Watch this.
Comply or face enforcement. Now! What do you think this is? One 9743, exit your cell. Or face enforcement.
Nah, I'm good right here, Shepard.
I bet you are. Inmate 19743 need enforcement now.
Well, there you are, you big brute. Been waiting for you.
And now he wants to comply. Give his ass some more!
What are you waiting for?
Damn it. You just had to get enforced, didn't you?
I told you. I have a plan.
Fuckers think this is. This is the Bull 9. I'm the Shepherd Quarter. What's your chance today? Enforcer, see that all the inmates receive the proper enforcement for their disobedience. Shepard. Once this enforcement is done, see inmate 19743 solitary. Gotta get it. Does anyone else need a reminder of how things work around here? Or do I need to go get the warden? That's what the fuck I thought.
Captain, you know we have your back, always. But is this really the best idea? We don't have clearance, and without clearance, we're not going to have backup if we need it.
Relax. We've always completed our operations. Cap knows what he's doing, or he wouldn't have brought us along. Right, Cap?
No, she's right. This is the Four Clovers gang we're talking about. No one in the city dares to screw with the Four Clovers. Their network's deep.
That's because whoever this Irishman is, he has half the city's law enforcement and officials in his back pocket. And in turn, they turn a blind eye, ignoring all of his illegal activity.
Not us.
Which is why we have to take him down.
Okay. What's our formation going in?
How about the Claymore approach?
That's a defensive maneuver.
Exactly. Let's post up on the outer perimeter and hit them hard when they come out.
What's your call, Sword?
Not a bad idea with the Claymore approach, but I don't think it'll work. I mean, there's bound to be security cameras and motion sensors all over the place.
So they're going to see us coming. Great.
Let's go with the dub maneuver.
You want to fake them out?
Let's post up at the warehouse next to theirs. Put out a training in progress sign. The schematics of these warehouses shows that there's an underground path connecting all of them.
A surprise attack from below. They'd never see us coming.
That's what she said. Lock and load.
Mr. Clover, sir, we may have a problem. Apparently, a task force team is having a training exercise somewhere near here.
I was not informed by the commissioner of this. I'll speak to him when this is done. Keep your eye on them.
Will do, sir.
Yes, Clover, sir. Sir, the Russian's in.
My friend, the Irishman. Father Russia, good to see you. First, I must inform you there's a task force team next door doing a routine training exercise that I was not properly informed of, but they will not interfere with us.
Clear.
So, shall we get down to business?
Certainly.
On the table. There.
Listen, 100,000.
For a sample, as you asked for. What is this drug? If it is so good, why don't you sell it yourself?
A friend of mine created it and asked if I could help to get it on the streets. So you could say that I'm the middleman in this transaction. So I offer the business to you in return for helping me friend's financial requirements.
Explain the drug to me.
That's it. Till now, I wasn't entirely sure who this Irishman was. And I don't know who this Russian guy is, but at least we have a face to put to both of them.
'Tis experimental, there's not much to tell. Me friend said that it could be taken in every way possible. You can smoke it, drink it, inhale it, inject it. Even said there's an eye drop in development.
What are the effects?
That's the problem. There have been no official test subjects. Theoretically, depending on the form of consumption, the effects, they could vary.
They're selling drugs that they don't even know the effects of?
They don't give a shit about the effects. They're just in it for the money.
Like I said, 'tis experimental.
Where did your friend develop this drug?
My friend works at an undisclosed facility. I hardly know the place. He just reached out.
I will test this drug on the streets. But soon, I want to meet this friend of yours.
Done.
And there's the exchange.
And what's with them using code names?
It's smart. They can have a meeting and still be anonymous.
Let's move.
Always a pleasure doing business with you, Irishman.
Likewise.
Clear.
Clear.
Freeze! Put your weapons down on the ground right now! Get your hands up!
We said weapons down, hands up, assholes.
You said they wouldn't interfere, and they have seen my face!
And they won't any further.
You're wrong, bub. Got you red-handed.
And these red hands have enough green to make this moment never have happened.
Well, it's happening, and your ass is going away for a long time.
I see you are well equipped, but there is one thing that you did not account for. Being outgunned.
Captain,
Shit.
we need that backup. We can't get now.
So, what's going to happen here is that me friend and I are going to finish our transaction.
And then what? You take us out back, drop us to a knee, and shoot us all in the head?
No. Then we're all going to walk out of here alive. There's no need for your blood to be on me hands. You will all return home. Later, you'll receive a call from your superiors.
Cap?
No one knows we're here.
Stand down.
Captain?
I said stand down. None of our lives are worth it.
Wise choice. Now, back to business.
I better not receive any backlash from this mishap. I fear our business would be tarnished, if so.
Don't you worry, my friend. It's already been taken care of.
Harasho.
What the hell was that?
Those thugs made fools of us. That's what the hell that was.
I told you that would happen. We didn't have clearance.
What are you thinking, Ben?
Right now, I'm just thinking I'm glad that we're all alive after that. I'm also thinking about what the hell's gonna happen next.
He said our superiors are gonna call us.
I underestimated our enemy. I failed you as a captain.
No, it wasn't you. We got cocky and went in there half-cocked.
Yeah, I guess we did, didn't we?
What's the worst that could happen?
We all go to prison? You know what they do to people like us in places like that?
Yeah, and especially to the pretty ones.
Fuck you, Clay.
I was actually talking about Dirk back there.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
So, what's the contingency plan on this, Captain?
I'm not really sure if there is one.
Couldn't we just tell on ourselves?
No, that'll put everything in fast motion. I mean, if we go in there and say we didn't have clearance, we'll never even get a trial.
So we waited out. Either something happens tomorrow or the next week, or the Irishman was just bluffing, just to scare us off. What the hell is going on?
Lieutenant Sword, we have a warrant for your arrest.
You're under arrest for collusion and racketeering with the Russian mob.
What the hell are you talking about? I've done no such thing. Hey, what are you doing?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided for you. Now that I've read you these rights and you understand them, do you have any desire to talk to me?
I know my rights and no, I don't wish to speak with you. Sarah?
Captain Sword, I'm Sarah Vance, your court-appointed attorney.
At least they gave me a decent defense and not some rookie.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
It was. So, do you know what's going on?
Yeah, I'll be honest, it is not really looking good for you and your team.
My team? Where are they?
Well, they're here. I mean, they were arrested on the same charges as you. The police have you all on video. Suspects found engaging in activities with known members of the mafia. I assume you're going to say it was something different?
Son of a bitch.
What is it? Anything that you could give me today might help with this case.
We weren't working with them. We were trying to take them down for drugs, but they caught us. And instead of getting into a shootout, we came to an agreement and everybody walked out of there alive.
Well, if that's true, we might actually have something here. So you think someone's trying to set you up?
That's exactly what's happening.
Any idea who?
Yeah. The guy we were trying to take down, he goes by the Irishman. He told us this was gonna happen. I mean, he owns half the law enforcement and officials in this city.
Did you ever hear a name, an actual name?
No. And that's how he likes for it to be. There's no suspicion on him. He goes by the name the Irishman to conduct all of his illegal business. You've got to help my team.
Oh, your team? No, I'm just assigned to you.
That is my team being held in those other rooms. You represent me, you represent them.
Fine.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go represent your team. What the hell are you doing here?
Prosecutor on the task force case.
I am the defense attorney on the task force case. Were you just talking to some of my clients without me being present?
They weren't represented at the time, and there wasn't just one, there was 4. And there's about to be a 5th, if you'll get out of my way.
Oh, no. You're not gonna go see him. No.
No, yes I am.
Not without me present.
Fine.
Fine.
Who the hell are you?
Diana Spice. I'm the prosecutor on your case. You're going away for a while, you know that, right?
I'm not talking to you, talk to her.
Oh, come on. You know we have you red-handed. It's all on the video. There's nothing you can say or do now that's gonna make any difference. And I told your friends the same thing.
My team? You talk to my team.
Yeah, I did. But they were all tight-lipped.
Well, the video could have easily been doctored. Plus, anything that they said to you without me present is inadmissible.
Why don't you be a good captain? Why don't you lay it all out for me? Tell me what your friends wouldn't. Help me help you, so you can help them. You and I both know she sure as hell can't help you. This won't even go to trial. You know that, right?
Of course it's not going to go to trial. You don't have anything. You have a probably doctored video and an anonymous phone call, and that's it.
Oh, we have plenty to go to trial, but it'll never make it that far. The judge will probably forget about your court date and fast-track your sentencing.
The hell he will, he can't do that.
Fortunately, he can, and you know it. You do know who you messed with, right?
And you know this is a setup, and you in on it.
Okay, calm down. Who's the judge on this case?
Walker. I'm not in on anything. I'm here because they tell me to be here, and I do what they say.
You pawn. And I bet you take the dirty money they give to you too, huh?
You know what? If you knew what was best for you and your team, you'd serve your damn time. And when you get out, You know he'll let you go back to doing whatever it is that you do.
Who is he?
You know who.
I know what he looks like and what he goes by, but I don't know who he really is.
Are you saying you know who the Irishman is?
What did you say to my team?
I told your team the same thing I'm telling you. The truth.
The truth? The truth is that we're getting thrown in front of a fucking train. That's the goddamn truth.
No, the truth is they're gonna hold you here as long as they can, and then they're gonna throw your sorry asses in a cell. You need to take the guilty plea. Serve your time. It's the best you're gonna get.
Hell no.
Fine. Rot in a cell. I don't care. I tried to help you.
Help me? You trying to railroad me into pleading guilty? How the hell is that helping me?
Sometimes it's the same thing. Finish up with your client. Talk to the other 4, and I'll meet you in the hall.
Who are you?
I'm Sarah Vance, your defense attorney. So, what'd you say to the lady that was just in here?
Nothing. I'm not stupid. Just insulted her until she left. How about you shut the fuck up? Get my lawyer.
Okay. Well, Ben told me everything that happened. Now I just need to hear it from you.
We got screwed. That's what happened. Shit went south real quick.
Okay, how so?
We went in there with a plan, like always. But what we didn't plan on was them having so many guns opposite of us. They could have shot us all dead right there, but they didn't. Now I know why.
Why?
They don't have to kill us if we get thrown in prison. Someone else that we threw in there will shiv us in no time.
Well, I'm going to ensure that that doesn't happen. I still need to talk to some of the others, but just sit tight.
Hey, I think I know you. You're my defense?
I'm your defense attorney, Sarah Vance.
Good. That's good. That Spice bitch sure likes to talk. What do you want from me? If I tell you this, then I've got to deal with that. If I do this, then I got to deal with that. Either way, she wouldn't shut the hell up the whole time she was in here.
And what did she say to you when she was in here?
Bunch of shit. Trying to get me to admit to some things that the team and I didn't do.
Well, that's what prosecutors do.
We were set up. And op went south real quick, and this crime boss, the Irishman, has deep pockets. Real deep.
Yeah, that's what I gather from what everyone else has said. Your stories are all almost exactly the same, almost word for word.
Of course they do. We were all there in the same situation, and now we're sitting here in the same outcome. This is all bullshit. We are being set up. Wait, that's it?
No, I still need to talk to Clay and Jackie, but I'll be back.
Well, hello, darling. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hi, Clay. How's it going?
I think I've been better.
Yeah. You know, I heard the story from everyone else, and I just need to hear it from you.
Well, I can tell you they got us good. That Irish dude wasn't lying.
Yeah. What can you tell me about him?
Not much, really. I wish I could tell you more. Older guy, heavy accent, probably in business for a while, judging by his deep ties. That Irishman set us up.
Yeah. Your story matches with everyone else's, except I still need to go talk to Jackie.
Of course it does, and her story will be the same. You do know there's crooked cops and officials out there, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm well aware.
Well, then how are we supposed to fight this if we don't know who's on what side?
We'll find a way.
I assume you're my defense?
Yes, your defense.
Okay, what about the guys?
No, I'm their defense as well. So, what can you tell me about what happened that the other guys haven't told me yet?
There was another guy there?
Another Irishman?
No. No, this guy was Russian.
Russian? Did you catch a name?
Yeah. They called him Father Russia.
An actual name?
These guys don't use real names. All right. The Russian guy was there to buy some new drug from the Irish guy. We had it all on camera. When they finished their business, they trashed our equipment. This is such bullshit. Are the guys all right?
They're fine.
Okay. So what can you do for us?
I'm gonna do everything I can. I think our best bet is to try and prove that the footage was doctored in some way, and also we need to figure out who made that anonymous phone call.
So that's how they set us up.
Yeah, it appears that way. Look, I'll be back, all right? But just sit tight.
Good luck. I hope you know what you're doing.
What's that supposed to mean?
This goes all the way up.
How high up?
Past the DA.
We'll see about that.
Hey, I warned you. I warned all of you. So when this blows up in your face, don't forget that.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. I didn't think I'd see your lousy faces until I completed this.
Well, Mr. Corban. Good to see you alive and well in one piece since you arrived here.
Save it. How'd you manage to arrange this?
Our organization runs wide and our reach is deep, but it wasn't easy to arrange this. How goes the plan?
Still in progress. I still have much to learn about the workings of this place before it's time to begin.
Has our initial intel been of any aid?
To an extent. I've developed further profiles in some of the inmates on my level, but I've only recruited one so far.
I assume solitary has put a damper on things.
Not quite. I didn't get put there by accident. But I'm guessing you guys aren't here for a status update on my end.
We recently received detailed information about an event that could aid you.
What is it? And who's it from? Your guard on the inside?
We don't have much time, so listen. There's a condition type event that happens here that we recently learned of. They call it the deep clean.
What's the condition?
Sources say when the cell becomes overpopulated, the cells are opened and it's every prisoner for themselves.
And what determines the max occupancy of this fine place?
We don't know the exact number, but when cells begin to have more than one inmate in them, that's when the time starts ticking.
So pretty much as soon as I get a cellmate, this plan goes into full speed. That could be of benefit to me.
How so?
When I first got here, I did a head count. 3 guards for every inmate, plus 9 enforcers, of which I've only seen 1 so far. So if there's more of us, we can put up a much bigger fight. What am I going to be up against when this deep clean goes down? And what other stipulations lie within it?
Unfortunately, a lot.
You live, you get a cell. You die, they toss your body down the pits to the behemoth.
Well, neither of those stipulations concern me because I'm not going to be here to reap either of those.
Let's hope so. When the deep clean initiates, the only rooms that will be on complete lockdown will be the control room and armory on each level.
What about the guards?
You'll have to deal with them being in your way. So find a way into the armory, load up on what you need, and do what you do best. That's why we hired you.
Yeah, I'll get it done.
When you do, remember the rendezvous point.
Yeah, I got it.
Time's up.
Let's go.
Is he going back to solitary?
No, Shepard cleared him to return to his cell.
Have I been good?
No. And Shepard warned the next time's gonna be a lot longer.
Hell yeah, Riot. Welcome back.
Oh my God, man, you made it back!
Lovely. Open cell 33.
Back in the hole, baby.
Well, I didn't find it. You just stay right there till I need you. I'll just wait for my cellmate to arrive. Recruited one. Might as well recruit them all.
No, I won't consider a secondary deal. And you tell them that if they don't like my offer, they can spend the next 25 to life in a cell.
Mr. Clover would like to speak with you. Rear passenger side door.
Would you like a drink, James?
No, thank you, sir.
Go ahead, answer it. I can wait.
Hello? Jack, nothing's changed in the last 5 minutes. And tell those idiots if they're even thinking about making another proposal, the plea bargain's off. My apologies, Mr. Clover. People trying to make bargains they can't afford.
Oh, nothing to worry about, James. We're both busy men. It's a good thing I can afford you then, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Although a man of your stature can surely afford better. I'm just grateful that you're satisfied with my work.
That I am, James. That is why you are here. You aided me in getting rid of the sword is much appreciated. But I have a second task for you. You'll be further compensated, of course.
Of course. What is it?
You have sword sentenced to the state prison, correct?
Yes.
But I would like my men to take care of the transfer.
Done.
Here.
Thank you, sir.
You earned it. It's a bonus. Shout it when you get home.
Will do.
You'll be satisfied. Also, feel free to stop by the club and enjoy the services of a few girls. One day, of course.
I'll definitely take you up on that offer.
Very well. You may go.
Mr. Clover, if I may ask, where are you transferring Captain Sword?
To a place far away from here. It's called the Brutal 9.
Never heard of it.
It's a pretty brutal place from what I hear. I'd be surprised if he survives the first week.
What type of place is it? So secretive.
Yeah, according to me contact on the inside, it's a place you never want to find yourself. Now, please close the door as you leave. I have somewhere to go.
Excuse me, I need to report a missing person.
Yes, I can help with that. Come with me.
Great, thank you so much.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Now, tell me, who exactly is missing?
My client, Captain Bennett Sword.
Sword? From the task force?
Yeah, that's the one.
He's been locked up for over a month now. He can't be missing.
No, I think he is missing. I think he was framed, and I really believe that I can prove it.
Okay, what kind of evidence do you have?
Well, for starters, my client never made the transfer to the state prison.
Impossible. No one has ever not made the transfer.
For the last month, I've been going to the prison to meet with the task force members, but I've been continuously denied access to Bennett's Sword. Now, the other task force members tell me they haven't seen him anywhere, and they've asked around on the inside. No one has seen him. Do you, by chance, have access to the prison's inmate database?
Yes, there's a couple places I could check, actually.
Anything?
Nothing. You're right, he doesn't seem to be showing up anywhere.
Oh, this whole thing is just dirty.
Well, it looks like I have a new case to investigate.
Well, if you can handle it, 2 new cases.
2 missing person?
no, just one missing person, but also a case of police corruption.
Corruption?
Well, Bennett Sword was framed.
Okay. So, who do you think was trying to set him up?
Well, the charge against him is racketeering. But Bennett Sword is a task force captain with a spotless record. And he maintains that his team was just on a drug bust gone bad. And then a couple days later, he's in handcuffs, his face is all over the tabloids.
Okay. I'll bite. Who do you think we're looking at?
Well, he mentioned the name The Irishman. Does that ring a bell for you?
Yes, that name has come up in a few cases, but we've never been able to tie it to anything. Hey, come with me.
Oh, you know what? We should probably look into the judge that tried the case, Judge Walker.
Good idea.
Hello? Mr. Clover is busy at the moment, on his way to a meeting. I'll take a message for him. Oh my, that is a predicament. I'll let him know right away.
What is the problem, Nina?
It seems our judge friend has drawn the attention of Sword's attorney, and Sword's attorney has sparked an investigation with a detective.
That is the problem. What are their names?
Sarah Vance and Sydney Bottle. Shall I call you-know-who?
No need. We are close enough. I'll take care of it myself. Driver, take the next exit.
Yes, sir.
But sir...
Take the next exit.
Right away, Mr. Clover.
Don't start the car! Stop throttling, I'm not here to harm you. Relax, I'm only here to warn you. Cease your persistence in trying to find a connection between George Walker and Bennett Sword. Nod your head yes if you understand. Good, because you won't find one. And you won't find Bennett Sword. I'm going to remove my hand now. But remember this, if I have to come to you again, it won't be just for a talk.
What is...
Oh, no way. Oh, you leave a little something behind for me, do ya? Oh, I gotta call Sydney. Sydney, she'll know. Yeah, I gotta... Sydney, hi, Sarah Vance. Yeah, I have got something that you have got to see. Yeah, when can we meet up? Yeah? Okay, I will be right there. I'm gonna find out who you are, and when I find you, I'm gonna take you and all your little friends down.
What do you got for me? And this is...
A few hours ago, a man physically threatened me in my car. He was a stranger. I'd never seen him before in my life, but he left that behind.
Well, he left us everything that we need to find out exactly who he is, how he's connected. Rachel, I'm going to need you to go ahead and run this. I need DNA, prints, anything and everything.
Will do, Sydney.
Well, let's go, Sarah. Once we get everything we need off of that cufflink, we should have everything we need to make our move on the suspect.
Go on in. Have fun. Drinks are free with your university ID tonight. A little old to beat a nightclub, don't you think?
I'm here to see Mr. Clover. He invited me here.
Name?
James Walker.
Oh, got you. Mr. Clover left a note here for you to come to his office. Go ahead, you're cleared.
James, come on in. First, we'll have a drink. Then we will go see the girls. What'll you have? Scotch? Bourbon? Vodka? Scotch. Scotch it is then. Here you are.
Damn, that's good scotch.
That it is. It's one of my favourites. My assistant bought me the bottle for my last birthday. Most likely with the money that I gave her, but it's the thought that counts. We have a little situation, James.
Do we? What is it?
Well, it seems our involvement with the removal of Bennett's sword from the city has drawn the attention of one Detective Sidney Battle, thanks to Sword's attorney Sarah Vance. Do you know this Detective Battle?
No, I don't know her personally, but I hear she does good work.
We do not need her good detective skills meddling in our work, James.
I'll look into her, Mr. Clover. Make sure her attention is elsewhere.
Already paid her a short visit not too long ago. Her persistence should cease, but continue to divert her attention elsewhere. Very well. Let's go see the girls. Finish your drink.
Thank you. You got a nice place here, Mr. Clover. And the girls?
Wow. James, how long have we known each other? Call me Ian. And yes, it is quite the place and quite the scenery too, isn't it?
It is. How many girls do you have working for you?
As many as I need. Now, I promised you some entertainment tonight on me. And here she is. Star, meet James. James is one of our judges in this fair city. Ensure that he has a good time.
Star. What a beautiful name.
James, would you excuse us for just a moment? Don't forget to record this and take pictures.
Yes, sir, Mr. Clover.
James, enjoy. The hell? Where's me cufflink? It's me. Did I by chance leave a cufflink at me table in the room? No? Damn it! Where could it be? No! It must have come off in the car of that nosy attorney I paid a visit to. Shit! 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 It's me, the Irishman. I need a favor.
You know what this means.
Yes, I know. A favor for a favor.
Come. We discuss favors face to face.
And drink to agreement.
All of us here are aware of the trial of Captain Bennett's sword that took place not long ago. Evidence showed that he was dipping into both sides of the law, assisting criminals with drug trade, dealing arms, trafficking. You name it, he was charged with it.
Yeah, Warner and I were on the unit that took him in. Like, that guy's a scumbag. He got what he deserved. Should have never been made captain.
Thanks to his attorney, some new evidence has come to light that could clear him of these charges. Unfortunately, his whereabouts are unknown.
Well, he got shipped off to MCC, didn't he?
Wrong. That's where he was supposed to go, but he never made it to lockup.
Never made it. How?
Miss Vance here believes that Judge Walker is somehow involved. She was confronted by an unknown assailant in her car not long ago.
Yeah, and he left behind a cufflink with a clover on it?
So, you know who it is then?
Not yet. We will soon, though, once DNA gets back with the prints on the evidence. In the meantime, I need you, Officer Bowen and Warner, to tail Judge Walker. Keep an eye on him, but don't get too close.
Will do, Detective.
Got it.
Great. Stay alert, and let me know once something goes down.
Victor, thank you for meeting with me.
My favorite Irishman. Come. Drink with me. Let us talk. Now, what is this favor you would ask of me?
I made a mistake, me friend. I took care of an endeavor that I should have had a hired hand take care of. And it's left me in a vulnerable situation.
That is very unfortunate. What is this situation?
A nosy attorney's been meddling in me affairs along with the detective. And as you know, that is quite unacceptable.
Very much so.
I took care of it quietly myself, and I thought everything was fine. Until I later realized that me cufflink somehow fell off while I was in her vehicle.
That is very unfortunate. Drink.
Yes, and I somehow fear that it's only a matter of time before they discover that it belongs to me. That would put quite the dent in me name and me business. That cannot happen to either of us, as you know.
I will help you. I ask you again, what is this favor you would ask of me?
You once mentioned your son and his strange abilities. I would like him to take care of this for me.
Not possible.
Why not?
My son and his strange abilities are locked in government facility. I know not the location or name.
Then what can be done?
My daughter could help you.
Your daughter? I did not know you had a daughter.
My daughter Nika is a very talented assassin. She will help you. But you must do favor for me.
Of course. Now what can I do for you?
Allow me to expand my drug territory. We have much product to deliver and many customers, thanks to you.
Ah, yes. How are the customers? Pleased with the product?
Very much so. They can't get enough. When do I get to meet this friend you spoke of?
Soon. Now drink!
Dostrovia, a favor.
A favor for a favor.
Why would a judge even risk being caught at a place like this?
It's a good question. Maybe he's meeting a client?
He's a judge, not an attorney.
Well, that's a good point. But, hey, there he is.
Let's roll.
Mr. Clover, your guest has arrived. Shall I send her up?
Yes, please do.
Right away, sir. Mr. Clover?
Miss Dominica, please, come in. Would you like a drink?
Yes, vodka, please.
Of course. Same taste as your father.
My father tells me I must do a favor for you.
We made an agreement. I'm sure he told you the details.
He did, but I want to hear them from you.
Fair enough. I caught myself in a predicament, and I need someone to eliminate a couple of loose ends for me to ensure that me predicament does not get worse.
And these pests are?
A defense attorney and a detective.
Both of a position that if they go missing, many questions will arise.
No one said they had to go missing. Just taken care of.
What are their names?
Sarah Vance and Sydney Battle.
I see. So you want me to assassinate 2 women?
Is that a problem?
No, a target's gender makes no difference to me. Women are just a little harder to kill than a man is all.
Are you now?
Yes, we are.
I assume it would be clean?
Clean is the only way my father and I do business, Mr. Clover. Maybe you should take note. As for my style of work, it's quick.
What is your style? Seduction?
I have been known to sleep with a few of my targets before giving them my kiss of death.
Kiss of death?
Yes. This lipstick is not just for looks, Mr. Clover. It is laced with the venom of Death Adder and Black Mamba, of which I have become quite immune to. But for these 2, I will just stick some blades into their flesh. I will let you know once it is done.
Drop your weapons now!
You're outmanned and outgunned. Unless you want to die right now, you're going to put that weapon down.
Take his uniform, put it on. We don't have much time.
What do we do with the body?
We're gonna drag it over here.
Sir?
Yes, Nina, what is it?
Sorry to bother you, sir, but
Not at all, Nina. That is what I pay you for. Now, what is it?
confirmation has come through that Bennett's sword has successfully arrived to where you desired.
Excellent. Now, with him and his troublesome team out of the way, me work can begin to unfold. I will soon own everything and everyone in this city. There'll be no one standing in me way.
What about the attorney and detective, sir?
Don't remind me. But they are being taken care of as we speak.
I am glad. Now, is there anything else you would have me do before I leave for the night?
Yes. Please have Preston make his way up here. He and I have business to discuss.
Will do, sir.
And Nina,
Yes?
do have a good night.
All right, give me some good news.
We got a hit.
Great! So who's it? Who is our guy?
A Mr. Ian Clover.
Ian Clover. Why does that name sound so familiar?
He owns the popular Lucky Clover Club, and apparently he has deep ties within the city.
Okay, so maybe Bennett just stumbled onto something he shouldn't have, or...
Very possible.
Okay, so what's next? I mean, can we get this guy?
No. We have to be certain about this and approach it from the right angle. Let me talk this over with my team, and we'll figure out the best way to go about it.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Keep this to yourself. I'll get back to you.
Okay. Clever girl.
Who are you? Mr. Clover figured out who you were. You discovered who he truly is. I think you can figure out who I am.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
Like I said, clever girl.
What are you gonna do to me?
We assassins are always given a name based on our methods of madness. And I was named Lady Quickstrike.
And they call you that? Why?
Oh!
I strike quick. Now, to take care of that detective.
Captain, detective battle. There's a call waiting for you on line 1. I think you're going to want to take it. It's pretty important.
Hello? Oh, God. What the hell happened? When? How? I'll be there as soon as I can. Don't touch anything. Son of a bitch!
What is it, Sydney?
Sarah Vance, Sword's attorney, was just found murdered in the parking lot of the firm she works at.
Clover's on to us.
Think he did it himself?
No, he definitely had a hired hand do the dirty work.
Be careful, Detective. You could be on his radar as well.
Yeah, and any of us could be. What should we do?
You two take care of it.
Yes, Captain.
I'm so sorry, Sarah. Maybe if we'd acted sooner, we could have stopped this.
None of this is your fault, Sydney. Or any of ours.
I should have warned her to be more careful. There's no telling what we did that tipped off Walker, Clover. I'm assuming cause of death is single stab wound to the abdomen.
That's the initial statement, but until I do the autopsy, I won't know for sure.
Let me know once you have the final results.
Yes, ma'am.
Sydney, look over here.
Get me footage from that camera.
Right away, Detective.
Any findings?
Well, she most likely bled out. Probably didn't take long.
Well, at least it was quick then. Anything else?
Nah. Actually, yeah. It looks like small traces of poison unknown to our system.
Poison too.
Yeah. Don't know which is the final cause yet. I have the poison run off for some more testings. Should have the results within a week.
Okay, great. Thanks.
It won't be long now.
The hell is this? I don't remember this process when I transferred prisoners here, or this layout. The system is broken. And when I get out, I'm gonna fix it. All of it.
Inmate 42179, this way.
Inmate 19695, comply or face enforcement. Transfer, level 1. Inmate 42179, comply or face enforcement. Transfer, level 1.
What's the difference between levels?
You'll see sooner or later.
How are they putting on this?
Dude, I'm sorry. Good luck, and it's gonna tear you apart. Move, motherfucker! Open cell 33. Get your black ass in there. You got something to say? Welcome to the Brutal 9, motherfucker. Comply to it and all its rules, or face enforcement. Enjoy your stay, princess.
Son of a bitch! He set me up! But how did he set me up? But I called his bluff on any of my superiors calling me, but none of them did. How did he do it? How? He was the Russian guy. That's how the bastard did it. And I bet he manipulated that footage of us being walked out that warehouse. And as soon as I get out this motherfucker, I'm gonna find out who the Irishman is, and I will have my revenge. And it'll be him sitting up in this cell instead of me. Open cell 33. Who are you?
Revenge, huh? Tell me, what good's revenge when you're trapped in a cell?
Who are you?
Me? Well, I'm your roommate.
Well, no shit. But who are you?
Let's save names for the end. But I can't help you with that revenge thing.
Help me how?
Well, I can get you out of here. But first, I need you to help me with some jobs.
Jobs? What kind of jobs?
A small series of jobs that will lead to our escape.
Escape? You plan on breaking out of this place? This is a maximum security prison.
Oh, my new friend, this place is much more than a max security prison. This is hell. This hell is the Brutal Nine.
Never heard of such a place.
This place is legendary and feared among us criminals. If you've never even heard of this place, well then, you must not be much of a criminal at all.
You damn right I'm no criminal.
Well then that's gonna have to change. Because if you're gonna survive in here, then being a criminal is the only way. So I'm gonna make you one. Once you're out, you can decide whatever side of the law it is that you want again.
Fine. Now, where the hell am I? How did I end up in here?
If I knew, I would have told you. So what's it gonna be? You gonna hop on this train out of here, or no?
Looks like I don't have a choice. Being as my attorney has no fucking idea where I am. So it looks like I'm in.
Right on, partner. Welcome to the crew.
I really want to know how you plan on getting out of here.
Don't you worry. I've been here for months. And I've had a plan brewing ever since I arrived. I'm here on a job.
Who hired you?
Didn't quite catch their names. It was a short introduction.
And you trusted them?
I trust whoever hands over the most cash.
Look, I'll ask you again, who are you?
In here, they call me Riot. And by roll call in the morning, you should have a name to be called in here as well.
Name's Bennett Sword.
That name won't survive in here. Make yourself a new one. And don't just throw out any name, because it will define you in here.
Okay. So what's the plan?
You'll get the details on a need-to-know basis for now. And for now, all you need to know is that you're getting out of here in a little over a year. But first, we must ally ourselves with every inmate.
Every single inmate? How?
By uniting them.
You want to unite every single prisoner of this place to a common cause?
Precisely. Everyone's out of here, like I said. I have a plan. Welcome to the Brutal Nine, Ben. Or as my employers refer to it, the bowels of the earth.
And they call it that for what reason?
It's where all the shit scum of this planet eventually end up.
Scumbag, huh? We'll see about that.